I don't even know what happens if I press the cheese button, so I'm gonna fucking press it.
Fabulous.
Oh, don't you even start giving me money. Seriously, don't even start. Oh, I'm gonna put the sign up. I will turn off this fucking, turn off the stream. Don't you even start. I have a 40-minute movie. No, I will ban you from chat forever. Okay? You will respect the streamer's wishes, and you will hold off. Okay? You know what's fucking rude? When you're playing your guitar and someone starts throwing quarters at you. So you guys stop. You're gonna tilt me. I'm already tilted. Okay? I'm running on like 8 hours of sleep over 3 days. I'm running purely on adrenaline. You guys want a fun show tonight? You will stop. This isn't a marketing stunt. You guys are gonna be really sad later when you watch the movie. Okay? You're gonna be sad you gave me money. You're gonna be like, oh my god, now I feel so bad. Rob even warned me. And I'll be like, well, I did warn you. I got aggressive with my warning. That's how badly I tried to spare your feelings. So, I mean, you do what you want. I tried to warn you. Where is it? This one? Here we go. That's good. There we go. Okay. See that? I got a warning ready. That's how serious we are today about this. Okay? Today's a serious stream. We're gonna start the movie in 10 minutes. 10 minutes here. I got this. We got new technologies. Now I'm still practicing these new technologies. Okay? I still have to practice all these new technologies. Hold on. Hold on. We didn't have. Where's the stinger from April? That one. Yeah, I'm never gonna change that. I don't care. Oh, at some point I'll change it, but not today. All right, let's try these new technologies out. Let's see. So you guys are used to this one, okay? We're used to this one, but are we used to this one? Oh wait, which way? This one, and then this one, and then back to this one, and then back to this. This is a new one that I will. This is gonna take a while to learn which way it goes. My mic's out of sync. Megan, what do you think? Chat's stupid? Chat's saying stupid. I don't know. I think that's the chat. Why is this one low? This is the Megan cam. However, Megan doesn't want to be on cam, so the mic's there. So it works out for her. I gotta get used to talking to the right camera. This is gonna be new for me. Also, interesting thing, the music we always hear. Well, I got this. I can control it and stuff. And you know what the cool thing is? The memes and stuff, I can pump them through the mic. So, like, tonight we're going to be playing Dead by Daylight with, like, Jill, Little Red Cat, Hive something, and I'll be able to play all my spooky sounds through the mic. That's going to be cool. It's going to take me forever to get used to these foot pedals. There we go. It's going to take me forever. I'm going to have to, like, actually learn a rhythm. It does seem out of sync. You know what? Fine. I'm going off camera. You know what? Fuck you guys. There you go. How do you like that? Also, what happened to our music? Well, we'll use the appropriate Rob TV theme for what's happening right now. This is the time I waste just to get people in for a few minutes. I don't actually have to do anything. I got a 40-minute movie, you know? Like, when I show up here with a 40-minute movie, I'm just like, whatever. In fact, I gotta get a scene set up for the movie. So you just sit there and you eat your damn cheese. And you stop giving me money. There's a fucking disclaimer. Okay? There's a disclaimer. You guys just can't help it. And then it frustrates me immensely. It's so aggravating to me. It's frankly rude, in my opinion. It's frankly rude. I'm gonna put on a performance, and you're just throwing things at me, and I'm like, hey, excuse me, I'm putting on a show. Okay? Wait. It's frankly rude.
Sweet.
Okay? You're just a bunch of capitalist pigs. Okay? You're just abusing your power, is what you're doing. Hi, DZ. You're just all fucking abusing your power. There's a disclaimer that says to not give money. This isn't a marketing stunt, okay? I have multiple marketing stunts I'm going to be using today. This isn't one of them. Technically, it's not one of them. Guys, I have so many tricks. All right, anyway, I gotta focus. Stop distracting. See, this is so frustrating. I have to, like, you know, Hive is waiting. She wants to watch the movie. She wanted to watch the movie like 2 hours ago so we could play games. She's just been hanging around. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start deleting mice who give me money. You want that to happen? Huh? You want me to start deleting your mice? I'll do it. Yeah. I will start doing it. I will start going and just hitting delete. It's a text file, kids. Okay? Your Sneaky Mouse save file, it's a text file. Okay? I'll kill your mouse. I don't know which cams are in or out of sync. Maybe they're both. I don't know. It's new tech. I wasn't ready to stream. I'm just here to show you a movie. Rob, it's your 8-year partner anniversary. Guys, we have never celebrated a partner anniversary. Doesn't that make you suspicious? Like, you know, if somebody shows up to school, okay, and they've been your friend since grade 1, and in grade 8, they say, hey, would you like to come to my birthday party? Wouldn't you go, hold the fuck on? What happened to the other 7 birthdays? Where did you come from? Was I not invited to those? All right, now, see, I gotta. These mice, they're gonna. You guys, you can't wait. I don't know why you couldn't wait. You should be really nervous. If you guys don't stop giving me money, I swear to God, I'll spoil the movie. I'll tell you the meta. Do you want me to tell you the meta? No, you don't. No, you don't want Rob to ruin the movie. So maybe you start you better start behaving. I'm serious. You guys better start behaving. I got stuff I gotta do. I am way too stoned to entertain you guys and get distracted by your beeps and bloops. Man, how do we not have a button that just mutes the fucking mice? Like, oh, shut up. Why it has to be all the ones that like sub forever? Why couldn't you guys skip this stream? Why can't it be like the guy who subbed for 3 months and he just boops 3 times? You guys said that's the loudest goddamn mice. All right. I gotta put this in. I gotta put this in. All right, and then I'll push play. Okay. I'm gonna name this scene today's movie. Boom. We're not gonna have any Sneaky Mouse tech, so there will be no sounds and sub things. I'm gonna close that technology down. It's gonna be closed. It won't even exist. See, I would love to be on cam, but unfortunately, I'm not sure that 1, you guys won't give me money without this disclaimer, and 2, I don't know if my cameras are synced, because the problem is Megan can't really tell. Like, she can tell, okay? Oh, I hate that double click. I need a delay. I need to make it so that doesn't happen. Anyway, she could. Come on, camera thing. Come on. There we go. She can tell. See, look. That's Megan. Now she can take. I need to work on that too. She can tell. The sync is good. All right, good. Because I got some coin flipping to do. That's how much time I got. 3 minutes. Let's flip some coins. I'm not very good at this. That's kind of the point. Oh, super awesome. You have the marketing badge. You're an asshole. Stop subbing. I don't ever want to see you sub again, super awesome. Ever. Okay? You've given Amazon and Jeff Bezos too much of your money. Just start fucking donating it directly to me. What are you doing? Do you need this prestige? Megan, can we make super awesome a fucking super awesome? You're gonna get a Sneaky Mouse custom hat, okay? But I never want to see you sub again. Ever. Ever. But Rob, I got like 34. Shut up. Stop it. It's ridiculous. Sean, I got 2 minutes of movie time. I see Hive Stream over there. Because, like... Wait, can you see Hive Stream? Megan, rotate your chair. You know what? This display thing now needs to be over here. And suddenly it makes more sense to be over here. I have to redo... I need 2 more monitors. One there and one there. That's expensive. All these loud mice, man. All right. Sean, we're about ready to go. Once this door is closed, my goodness. We're about ready to go. It's seen... Guys, I'll have to look at the sink. I don't care about the sink. It doesn't matter. Does it matter?
Danger!
What? What danger? It doesn't matter. All right, I'll give you guys a golden cheese. No, wait. No, Hive's gonna watch the stream. Hive's moving over. Okay. Shh. Let's wait for Hive. Wait, let's hide. We'll hide. And then she'll be like, where's the streamer? And we'll be down here. Shit, you saw it coming. All right, never mind. Now I've just embarrassed myself. All right, it's movie time. I can see you, but you're like 10 seconds delayed, so just nod your head up and down vigorously if you're ready for movie time. It's gonna take about 10 seconds. Hopefully she's paying attention. Oh, that's all right. It's movie time. Oh, you stupid mice, shut up. The face of a wild Chad there.
Man, I'm sorry, I gave you a warning, but we'd have to give you a ticket for $9 for the speeding and go and do those lights. Chad, you still owe me some money for those tickets.
It's time for a brand new song.
No, it's not.
Rob's going to the TwitchCon. Take a seat, here's a treat. You will make friends with me.
Hey, I'm Rob.
Hello, my name is Robert Moran, and this is my video blog for TwitchCon 2019. You know, when I go to make these kind of videos, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Spin, 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 spin.
I'm honestly just making a video I can't explain very well until, well, it's done.
Hi, Empire. You're sleeping on the plane.
And while I'm going to show you a lot of fun footage from the convention this year, this guy's in a movie! This guy's in a movie! We're mostly going to be talking about my experience as an online creator over this last decade in these 3 lighthearted chapters. Oh, how interesting. So get yourself seated, because, wait, you're probably already sitting down yet. Why would you not be? Anyway, so continue sitting, because it's time to go back to TwitchCon.
Hey, look, it's Jill. Hey, look, it's Todd. Hey, look, it's Sean. Hey, look, it's Todd. Hey, look, it's Jill. Hey, look, it's Megan.
One of the first online games I made friends in was called Dark Age of Camelot. I met one of my oldest friends named Roman in this game, and there is so much of me and my work that came from this world, or rather, this realm. I bring up this old dated game because it's where I first learned about the word empathy. It was a stat. I didn't really know what the word meant. I mean, I understood the concept of it, I think, just not really its value. In video games like Dark Age of Camelot, it's kind of a worthless stat to most character builds. I mean, you could be faster, stronger, healthier, quicker. Why would you want to be this weird one that doesn't even translate that well in, games?
The ability to understand and share the feelings of another.
Yeah, okay. Give me 10 strength, 10 con, 10 dex. I'll be good, nerd.
Spin. Spin it. Spin, Megan. Spin. You didn't want to spin, but look how fun spinning is. Spin. Spin.
But I mean, if you start to think about it, you realize how overpowered a stat it really is in real life. This is the stat that allows you to communicate how you feel to others. Most of the time when you communicate with people, you use your words, which are messy. People will often misunderstand you, which leads to all sorts of small problems that you could fix very quickly if you just had a few more points in empathy. What's weird is this is like one of the most important stats you can level up in real life, but you don't really take classes for it when you're young.
I just want my one and bear to get you a purple. All right, ready? Oh, no, it'll be a good picture. Ready? 3, 2, 1. You see where it says record? I love that you committed to it then.
And yeah, you can level up your empathy. Just like your strength or your dexterity, you can practice your empathy. And it turns out roleplay is really good for that. Because in roleplay, all you're doing is putting yourself in someone else's shoes. And if you're trying to do that well, you become more empathetic.
My God, I feel like I'm being arrested.
For me, I grew up spoiled. My family was big into technology, and so we always had computers in the house. When I was 8 years old, I was playing Kid Pix.
Uh-oh.
In grade 6, I got my very own computer and the internet to play games like Dark Age of Camelot, to make cartoons on Newgrounds. By grade 9, I was building my own computers. I was hosting servers, programming, animation, hacking. You guys think I'm a wholesome boy, but you gotta realize I got a dark past. I used to hack in Neopets, okay? Yeah. And when I turned 21, I went viral on the internet. I got 1 million views on a World of Warcraft video. I was the 4th most subscribed Canadian YouTuber, and boy, did that really inflate my ego. I was edgy, I was privileged, and now I had an audience of mostly people the exact same age as me cheering me on because there was nobody older than us on the internet. Like, you know how your parents don't use the internet? So yeah, 15 years ago, it was literally just kids. I was weird about money though. I didn't really want my fans to pay for my work. I wanted to be discovered. I wanted someone in the fancy industries to go, damn, this kid's got talent. He's going places. And then someone sort of in the industry went, damn, this kid's kind of talented. Let's have him go someplace. Bada bing, I'm 22 years old and Escapist Magazine is paying me $750 American to animate cartoons that I didn't know how to animate because I didn't get along with the animator that well because I'm kind of a jerk kid. I started making internet videos for a living 12 years ago. But they really aren't as good as my fans will pretend they are. We were all young, guys. I mean, there's some clever stuff in there, but there's also some weird hate. Like, I can't even show you my cartoons on Twitch because the meme language I thought was totally fine back then when me and my friends used it, turned out to be, you know, just hateful language. It's kind of the reason why I don't use the word thought. Because while people will tell me it's just a meme word, I don't know, I see a lot of people use it for hate, and people are taking it as a hate word, so, I don't know, your choice. Because this is when I first started to really grow as a creator. When I was making those cartoons, I told myself I wasn't a role model, I'm just being edgy and doing whatever I want. But when you create stuff that's designed for people to watch, they become your fans. And when your fans start emailing you who love your work, and you can tell they love your work, and there's only one little thing that bothers them, it makes them feel so bad, and it's just the language you chose to use? When you never intended to cause those feelings in the first place? When they start to explain how it makes them feel? Oof. You can ignore it for a while if you have a big ego like myself, but sooner or later, you will change because you realize you're hurting people for literally no reason. Some would argue that you shouldn't have to change your language for others, and yeah, you can live your life that way, but you're gonna find yourself being misunderstood. And as I became empathetic to others, I became able to better express myself. My content vastly improved because now I wasn't just telling jokes and memes, I was telling stories. And I noticed my audience start to transform with me. The edge and the toxicity of my community either grew with me or got bored and left. And all I was left with was quiet, considerate, wholesome fans. And boy, those are like the most generous ones. Year after year, they have funded my weird projects. And they haven't all been successful projects. And in fact, most of them are objectively failures. No, that's not even right. They're not failures, they were just practice. But for some reason, the projects failing or ending didn't necessarily matter to my fans, because many of them had grown up with me. I've been making content for 12 years. My fans are at the point where they are now nostalgic for my own work. When I play this song, it inflicts emotion in some of them. Just the song. Oh shit, I've stumbled on a formula that others can use to become like digital bards on the internet. I think I'll tell them in chapter 2. The rewards for developing my empathy have been immense, both personally and professionally. So I just kept doubling down on my empathy. I look for people not trying to take advantage of me, and I reach out to them regardless of who they are. Regardless of their status, my first impressions, or even that little voice in the back of my head that says, this person isn't cool or fun. Fuck you, little voice. I'm gonna figure that out by hanging out with them for a bit. I keep trying to treat everyone I meet as an equal, because, that's the goal, right? And I try to keep avoiding the elitism that plagued my youth and made me distant from others. And when I do this, I have such a great life. I meet so many people. And I legitimately go on weird quests.
We're going on a quest for gold coins, standard quest. I got a party of 4. I am, of course, the bard. This is our tank, Blue. He's a tank because he has the car for the quest. This is our wizard, Dushan. He said he could conjure the gold coins, but that's stupid. He can't do that. But he did conjure me this refreshment. He's in charge of making sure we're hydrated. That's the key. And finally, this is our rouge, which is basically a fancy rogue. We have arrived at the first obstacle at our quest. It is a bridge that we may not pass. Mr. Wizard, do you know how we may pass this bridge?
I could conjure up a red light for these guys in about 2 seconds.
Okay. What type of spell are you gonna cast? Like fireball?
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't even see it. That was like a stealth fireball.
I do it in my head.
You did it in your head. Man, all right. Well, how far is the car from the... we are back on the quest. It's a treacherous journey to Blue Steed. I'm just a low-level bard. That's mere level 6. What level are you there, Blue?
5.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why that's why I'm the boss then.
Yes.
Some sort of force field has separated me, the low-level bard, and the rogue from the rest of the body. This powerful force field. Who knows how long this force field could last? Days, months, years, decades. We may never see the rest of our party there. Oh wait, no, yeah, we can cross the street now. Blue, we are inside the mechanical horse. A strange contraption. I'm sitting next to the warrior, but in the back is the wizard in the rogue. Rogue?
Search for hidden traps.
We did not. Could you please get out of the horse and search for hidden traps? Yeah, we're gonna make you do this now. That was a good idea, but now you gotta commit to the bit.
I am such a dork. Like, everyone watching realizes I'm a dork, like trying to pretend to be cool, right? I don't even care though. This shit is so fun. This is grown-ass men playing make-believe with me while we drive to like a freaking party store to buy chocolate coins for some pirate stuff you'll see later in the movie. Like, this is beyond weird and silly, but man, I'm having honestly the time of my life doing these wholesome, goofy bits with people who just want to have fun.
All right. See, this is the problem with having so much intelligence. I need you to collect the coins, so I'm gonna need one of those peppers. Yeah. Yeah, where's all that strength now? See, this is the problem. Look how much time we're losing. You know, if we have to go back on that damn highway, so this bit's actually, yeah, you just had to be the smarty pants, solve all the problems. Couldn't let the wizard solve the problems. Had to be the big show man. Now we got the embarrassing shot of you putting the coins in. So get all the colors of the rainbow. 72 coins, like, yeah, there's gonna be like 1,000 people in line. Who's not gonna accept, gold coin? Like, it's a spoiler bit coming up.
So this is Repo. Oh boy, buddy, we gotta work on the branding because I hung out with you for a while this weekend and I still can't remember how to pronounce your name. Anyway, my friend Ratuli here, he's new to Twitch. He would like to be a Twitch partner next year, which is, well, a silly goal if you're new to making internet content, but we're gonna cover that in Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is fire. Now, I met Parappa the Rapper briefly at the airport and we exchanged socials. And then later that night when I was looking at my Twitter, I saw him looking for friends to go watch a football game with tomorrow. I could sense that this Jimmy came to TwitchCon looking to find strangers to connect with, so of course, I followed the empathy rules and invited him out to a baseball game, not realizing that he was talking about football because I know jack shit about these American sports ball teams, okay guys?
Megan's going through security. She did it! And here we have young It's Only Jill at the sports ball game. The score is, she did it! Wait, she's looking for me. She's looking for me. Spin, 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 spin.
And spin it at the same time. You can't.
She's looking for me. There, she did it! There's one of the sport people. Wow, he has a very nice bum. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't know.
What's the score?
You gotta be louder than that.
Rob, what's the score?
Okay, we'll do it now.
What?
Start over. I want a better take. I want to get Chantel in the shot. Don't laugh, Chantel. I don't know what's going on, but I think a team is winning. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home runs, Blue. Blue, do you see all those home runs I got?
Rob, what's the score?
I don't know. We're gonna check the scoreboard. Hold on there, Jill. Gonna zoom in. Gonna look over here. All right, the score, Jill, is 221 to Lad SD R108. Whoa! There's a bird. Hold on, I forgot what I was doing. Let's get the part where everybody was friendly. Okay? This is the most. I think this is the most important part of the game. Okay? Look at that.
Jill, if you remember, was in last year's video and is a good friend of mine because, well, I randomly rated her and she decided to be friendly to me, so I decided to be friendly to her, so she decided to be friendly to me, and now we're best friends.
Rurikar? I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the 100 biddies. It's very generous of you. Are you rating me right now? With...
Partner. Make her a partner. Make her a partner today.
And that's how we know each other. Chance, RNG, a roll of the die. And now she knows Rapo or Rapo. I'm not sure which. Maybe you should go to his Twitch channel and ask him sometime. See that? It was a marketing scam, Rapo. I got you, bud. And all this weekend, I saw my friend Jill including this new Twitch streamer and things and inviting him. God, that is so wholesomely cute and is the TwitchCon experience I wish everyone could have. Give love out randomly, and if it comes back, give more love. But don't feel bad if your love isn't returned, because people get busy. That's just life. But if they return that love, give twice as much back. And if you follow this strategy in life, if you bravely and confidently put yourself out there, saying hello to strangers to get nothing back, sooner or later you will meet the friends who will embrace you. And then the only people you will have in your life will be people you love, your best friends. Adorable. You're all so fucking adorable. You want to be a partner? You don't even fucking know what you want. None of you. Oh, you don't think I deserve to be a partner? Because I only stream to 150 people now and you stream to 300? Cute. Look, I joined Justin.tv on my birthday in August 2011, and I was a fucking partner 2 months later. When I started making this shit, the idea of paying money for content didn't exist. I had to get by on my skill alone because playing video games wasn't enough. I go viral yearly, every time completely in a different way. You think your numbers matter to me? Alright, you want to brag about numbers? Oh, Twitch, what are you doing to these poor kids? How about I show you how much money I make in a single show? I stopped trying to get popular 5 years ago while you keep crawling, while you keep falling, while you keep stalling. Cause I've taken an entire year off Twitch and still had hundreds of people sub to me a year with no streams. I've been making obscure shows in the shadows of Twitch since before it was Twitch, and every year my numbers go down but my salary goes up. You wanna be a fucking partner? That's the wrong way to approach it.
Oh yeah, Rob. Oh yeah.
An ego is really unattractive, isn't it? It's not nice.
No, it's not.
Kind of like the creepy laugh was fun, but
It's not bad. Yeah,
it's not a good way to portray yourself as a creator. By the way, for anyone who joined the stream or clicked to the YouTube button at that point, I'm sorry. This chapter's called Ego. I thought I'd start out, with some ego. Your ego can be a very powerful tool for giving you the confidence to do this kind of job. The problem is your ego can also be very blinding, and in the internet world, that can be very self-destructive.
And look how fly he is. Also, he exploits in gauntlets. Remember those lasers? He did that. I saw him doing that. That's cheating. That's cheating, young man. Who taught you that? Who taught you? No, don't. That's not true. That's not true.
I told myself that I would make it by the time I was 30 years old, and I allowed myself to abuse my health to try and do that. You see, while I felt like I was very talented, I still knew other people who might be just as talented or more talented would be willing to work hard, so I tried to work harder. So I sacrificed sleep, rest and relaxation, family, friends, life. I'm literally addicted to my work at this point. I'm a workaholic. That's can I have that on a shirt or something? If you can find a creator who can match my ego and my range of projects, both in successes and failures, and is still going a decade later, my goodness, please share them with me. Like, send me an email, slide in my DMs. I want to see this person. This person must be amazing.
Hi, this is Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. Hey, no, do the
And I need to inspire. It's my 8th year partner anniversary, an anniversary that I have never once celebrated or cared about has suddenly become valuable, but not to me, but to some of you. Because that's the goal, right? You want to be a partner. You want what I have, so I should probably value it more because it's valuable. Partner is a trap. It's not the goal and never was. Your goal is 1,000 fans. I'll explain in a second, because for me, my ego tells me that at the end of this video, my community will open their wallets to support me. I'm hitting them with a lot of emotional stuff, and I'm coming at them with a lot of personal feelings. Some of them love me. They've been with me for so long. They've grown with my creations.
King of Quarters himself, Hardcore Nub.
What's up?
By the way, how do we actually pronounce your name?
Nub.
Okay, good.
I know this because without even trying, while I was just being a goofy internet guy, I have made myself so important to their own lives that even by talking like this, I'm like kind of scaring them. Some won't even be able to resist till the end of the video and will just start giving me money as this video gets more sad. But don't. Just have faith. Rob's got this. It's a roller coaster. But you know what ends fun? So let's stop the sadness and change the music, because we're gonna have to get more sad again.
What's up, Rob? How's it going, man? Wait a minute. I know you, Rob, but I can't remember if have we met in real life? Because I think the way I know about you, Rob, is that somebody was telling me about you and that they love your channel, and I looked at it. I think I'm following you. Someone gave you a card at TC and hosted me. Oh, that's hilarious. So you went to follow their channel and they're hosting me right now. Yeah, somebody told me about you, and I looked at your channel. They were saying that you're funny or something. You're funny or something. Rob, what do you like video game music, Rob? I'll play you a little something. I'll play you a little something. You like, hey, let me list the things that I know I could do. I could do Zelda, Final Fantasy, Mario, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross. That's it. That's all.
Here we go. We're off to sail the seas. I think you'll all agree with me if we split loot evenly. So let's go, but where I do not know. Let's grab a map, find all the scrap in a boat that we can row. We shall be friends as we sail across the land, singing our song while we dig and dig through sand. Ahoy, me captain, look, it's the treasure that we took. Could have gone ahead and sold it for that brand new silver hook. Good job, Trevor. I don't care where we go, as long as I don't go alone. So put down your sword and eat a banana with me, 'cause the anchor's up and we got wind, matey. I don't know where we all will go. Let's sail around from town to town for friends we don't yet know. We'll sail through thunder, oh, the plunder, the places we will go. So let's find our map, get all the scrap in a boat that we can. Here we go. We're off to sail the seas. I think you'll all agree with me if we split loot evenly. So let's go, but where I do not know. Let's grab a map, find all the scrap in a boat. A boat that we can row. Well done, Trevor.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
First
Wait.
try.
First try.
No mistakes.
Except
No
for the few
mistakes
mistakes you
at all.
made.
That was flawless.
Flawless, except for all the mistakes. Perfect.
Alright, so all of us are creative people, and when you first start investing into your creative endeavors, you go through a stage that is known as an apprenticeship. You're an apprentice. Now, according to other people smarter than me, I think, this is a period of around like 10 to 20 or however many years you really care, where all you're really doing is practicing different creative skills, figuring out what you're good at, and putting raw time into them. So if you're just starting to make online content your first year, you're just trying to make anything. You're not even really trying to make good content. And if you're making good content, that just means your apprenticeship probably started earlier. You already have skills that are carrying over into streaming. You gotta recognize that. If you played video games your whole life, congrats, you have tons of muscle memory skills that people who start at age 25 playing video games won't have or maybe ever have without a ton of work and effort. Anything you can do can be developed. So when you start streaming, you don't even really want viewers. You just want a few friends who will cheer you on and are smart enough to not really sub to you, but instead just give money directly to you so you don't pay the Jeff Bezos tax. Because after all, it's the tax that gets you. Because in my opinion, the real goal is 1,000 lifetime fans. You want 1,000 people who once a month will come on by and buy you lunch because they enjoy your content and they want to see how you're going to grow next. Sure, more viewers will get you more exposure and you might grow there quicker, but you can get exposure at literally any point in your career. You could email me right now, I could check out your stream, and then raid into you sometime in the next few months so you could get some fans. Why would you immediately put all that pressure to dance forever until you're ready for it? You could do this as a hobby because once it's a job and it's something you got to do. But as a hobby, you could do it only when you want to improve, when you want to grow. Because when you feel like you're ready, when you feel like you're done your apprenticeship, I'll tell you what to do to get that exposure, and I might just give you some myself. So why not power up, improve, grow, take healthy breaks, and start building a small community of people? Then connect with other communities, not because you're trying to grow, but you're just trying to get more introductions of different people meeting each other so that they can find those people that want to give love and give love back and find their friends. And if your communities are linked with other wholesome creators like yourself, then if you ever have to leave, if you ever quit, all your friends are still together. And then as you improve and you grow as a person, you're just going to naturally start picking up a few lifetime fans, and you're going to start to see what I mean. Maybe they won't be able to donate right away. Maybe they don't have money yet. Maybe they're young. But if you're able to give them joy and be real with them a few times a year, you can manage and maintain a large network of supporters. If your first year you get 5 fans who don't even necessarily give you money, but just show up to one of your streams every week, that's a good first year. If in your second year you're maybe up to 10 fans, again, maybe they're not giving you money yet, you're still doing amazing. Because in your third year, now you're rocking double digits when you're streaming. And you're starting to see people from year 1 and year 2 still come back. People don't realize, but this is actually great growth. Because a lot of your fans are kids because they're just the biggest market. They don't have money yet. But if their after-school television show they watch is you, if you're their role model, you become their Pokemon, their Super Mario, their Zelda. You're their creator. They love you. We are entertainers, mostly to young, impressionable minds. Thus, we are community role models, which makes us digital bards. It's not enough to just perform for the audience. We must be better than we think we can be. Because if thousands of people are watching your videos, if you're streaming to hundreds of viewers, you gotta realize that the younger generations are absorbing what we put out. Are you ready to be a teacher to 10 kids? What about a classroom of 100? Do you know any teachers who could be role models to thousands, to millions? Because I know one, and this time it's not my ego. Nepotism, for those who don't know the word, is the practice of giving your friends a leg up in life. It's at its best when you use it to help someone close with something small, and at its worst when you use the power you shouldn't even wield to bump up a person that might not be ready to be there. If you're a fan of my URL's live show, you've probably heard loud and clear my message and views on the dangers of power. I'm scared of it, man. I'm scared of me wielding it. Its unmatched ability to corrupt us when it's concentrated too much. Oof. I despise power. I avoid it. My fans have made me so powerful already that I can toil away in obscurity, making my art for nobody other than me and my most loyal of nerdy followers who love my goofy shows. I don't need sponsorships, nor do I accept them. I don't let business people buy me dinners or take free games from developers anymore. There's a problem with my desire to remain where I am, doing what I do. If the wholesome internet community just stays quiet, if we lurk, if we don't comment, if we don't bother to make noise, then the young, the loud, the ignorant, the ones who are thirsty and irresponsible for power, well, they wield it. Why is it when I open up Twitch in incognito mode, my recommendations are filled with toxic streamers who say, oh, it's just Twitch chat? Streamers who have been banned from their games of choice for toxicity, but thanks to the algorithm controlled by the biggest internet audience, they remain in the spotlight, still being recommended. Why? When children make their role model a person who doesn't want to be one and isn't ready to teach, that's a big mistake for everyone.
Keep stalling and die. Keep stalling.
as some of you may have guessed, if you're a fan of mine, I am retiring URealms Live. I'm putting a show that I've invested 4 years into away for now because it would just be dangerous for me to continue it any further. This show is too heavy for me to continue doing, and I need to stop because I refuse to do it purely for money, and the passion I require to work the endless hours needed to keep it alive has faded. So what's the scam, Rob? Where does this go now? Are you going to become some sort of wholesome mascot for Twitch? No. 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 Please, no. I'm done chasing the spotlight entirely. Don't worry, I'm not retiring. In fact, I still plan on working URealms. I'm really proud of it, and I would like to make it a finished product, both a digital with Puppet Pals that you guys can use, and a physical product. We're still going to do Dead Realms, maybe not every month, but enough that you'll still get the fun shows, just without the stress. I'm the kind of person where I can't cook for myself, but I love to cook for others, and URealms Live just feels like a lonely project to me now. I have utterly exhausted myself. I write the scripts, plan the donation events, stress about the money, manage the software, post the news updates, stress about the money, calculate the math for rewards, lose my favorite cast members, manage the social medias, post on the forums, design the game, write the cards, answer the PMs, solve your problems, soak your ignorance, bear your hate, and oh my god, do I absorb your love. It's not all bad. It's just a lot of things. It's just a lot for one person. I want to thank everyone who donated to this show, who came out to watch it live, who introduced it to their friends, who commented on the YouTube, who made fan art, who got tattoos that I hope you don't now regret. So many of you did that. I almost want to apologize because perhaps you believe I failed, but man, I'm so proud of what I got to build thanks to your generosity. I have run as hard as I can for a decade now, and I have poured everything into this show trying to make it successful, not realizing until recently that everything so far is just practice, and I haven't failed at anything yet because I've only just begun to create. My apprenticeship is ending. I hope you enjoyed my mistakes. This is harder than I thought. I don't really want to stop. I just know I have to. I'm moving into a new stage of my career, I think. Or at least, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to put down my D20 for a bit, and instead, pick up my golden coin. I want to focus on what I excel at. I want to help others more than myself. I want to elevate wholesome creators who can handle that spotlight. And I really want to share my community. And so I'd like to wield the immense power bestowed onto me by my fans and ask you today to not give me any money, to not subscribe, to not donate bits. Because I now want to test my wholesome theory. I want to test the hearts of my followers and spread the love and energy I've created in all of you today onto someone else who deserves this moment. My friend, Hive Queen. She's the perfect one to receive this gift from us. A purely wholesome elementary school teacher who treats everyone as an equal and is about to become a full-time streamer. Ooh, yeah, that's good. And I'm producing a show for her, and I hope I can produce more shows for others. But this first one, it's gotta go really well. So I need your help, your love, and your raw cash money. Danger! I suck at marketing myself, but boy, do I love to shill for creators I know deserve more spotlight. Hive Queen is gonna be famous, so let's invest our love, our attention, and our community in uplifting her. And then sit back and watch as she multiplies that love into all of our lives. I want you to show me how much URealm meant to you by investing in my next project. Fall for the marketing scam of giving money directly to the source rather than to me, who would just pour it into her anyway. So what are you waiting for? This video's over. Now show me your love. Show her your love. Type hivequeen.tv into your browsers. That way next time you type H in your browsers, you're going to be like, oh, Hive Queen, I'm going to go there. Give her your support and then tell me in her chat what URealms meant to you, so she can see the power of the wholesome path, right before she conquers it. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for supporting. And don't worry, one day it'll come back. One day.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Rob. Completely normal. Like, think nothing to see here, you guys. It's completely normal. Hello, Sprucey boy. I don't know.
Is Jonathan my daily? I don't know.
I'm just gonna ask.
Because if he does, then I can murder him.
Cause that'd be really cool.
And we can swap.
You could swap. You can do it from here, and I can go from
Yeah,
there.
can we look weird? Can we be dressed like this?
I kind of I already have my coffee from launch. Well, then why did you enter? Hey, what? Okay, well if you win, we're giving somebody. Somebody clip that